You've got this new reality competition series for local athletes. What gave you the idea to do this?
I've always been a competitor. Played football, then went on to fight professionally. I wanted something that wasn't just luck, that was to pure failure, to find out who the number one athlete was. And not just the biggest or the strongest or the fastest, but the best all around athlete, the number one athlete. And so all of the challenges that we do are to failure. Like I said, we took hundreds of athletes, whittled it down to the show itself starts with about 30. We had already kind of narrowed it down from there. And they go through a series of elimination challenges until just one wins. And this Sunday will be the finale, 6 p.m. on Sunday, Athletic 100 show on YouTube. Just YouTube it, Athletic 100. It'll pop up as soon as you type it in. The finale will be this weekend. We'll find out who the winner of the $100,000 was and who the number one athlete is.
What are some of the events? I mean, tell me about, how it works, how this whole thing works.
Sure. So it started with a gasser. They ran 50-yard sprints. In the first round, they had 20 seconds, and then they had 19 seconds, and then 18 seconds, and went all the way down to 10 seconds, and we capped it. And they just continue running 50-yard sprints until everybody fails. The next one, we went to a pull-up bar challenge where they'll get on 2 pull-up bars, and they'll start, and then in 10 seconds, they'll move up to the next bar, and then 10 seconds, they'll move back down to the lower bar. They'll continue doing that until everybody falls. The winner of it, Josh Holland, the Marine, just an absolute specimen of an athlete. I think he lasted around 11 minutes. I mean, if you've ever seen any kind of the gimmicks and stuff, they have like $100 for 90 seconds. At every carnival, every, challenge show, 90 seconds is a long time. This guy goes for almost 11 minutes. Just an athlete. And then they move into a team challenge. They get into teams and they move a wagon with about 1,200 pounds in it. One direction they push it, the other direction they pull it. They have to assemble the wagon and then run and load weights from one end of the arena to the next. So it's full body. From there, they move into like a delegate match. So the teams will have to choose one player from their team to participate in each one of these delegate matches. And one of them, they do a plank relay where everybody lays down into plank position and they go around this track chasing each other until they tag everybody. And one guy moves on. Another one's a dumbbell mountain challenge. They take 100 pounds of dumbbells and they climb up these steps of blocks up to the top and then down to the other side. And it's time limit. And they keep going until somebody fails. They have a wheelbarrow challenge where these guys will take a wheelbarrow and they'll run to one end of the arena, load it with a weight, then push it to the other end, load it with another weight, and they end up putting about 365 pounds in the wagon and race each other back and forth till they complete that challenge. There's just some really unique challenges to test them physically, mentally as well, because there's some strategy in it as well. But it wasn't just for, like I said, strong guys or endurance. It's a little bit of everything to really narrow it down to find out who the absolute number one athlete is.